All right, welcome to part 3 of Cooking Keto with Baz and Bourbon. So as you can see, we've got the mushroom and onion saute going here. We want to make sure that stays nice and coated. I'm starting to get the saute going for the shrimp. I'm going to turn that one down just a little bit. Hold on a second. Turn that one down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, that's just butter in there right now. So let me add a little bit of garlic. Now this is just, sliced up, chopped up, minced garlic. So I'm going to throw a little bit of that in there, give that a good squeeze. I'm also going to throw just a little splash of white wine. This is Pinot Grigio. I'm going to put just a little splash in there to cook the shrimp. And then of course, finally, but most importantly, Maryland's Old Bay. Gotta have the Old Bay. Oh yeah. Get in there, you motherfucker. Get in there. So we're gonna shake in some Old Bay for the shrimp. Now, here comes the fun part. We're gonna get to the shrimp. When we throw this shrimp in there, that saute is gonna be really hot. And these won't take but just a couple of minutes. As soon as they turn pink, you wanna pull it off the flame and get them out of there. Otherwise they get too hard and mealy. Now, oh my God. My mouth is watering. All right, steak time. There's nothing in there. All right, now, for those of you that know me, I like my steak extremely rare. So my steps are going to be a little bit accelerated, probably more so than what you would like if you like it medium rare or medium or what have you. If you ask me, the more you cook a steak, the longer you cook a steak, the more you cook the flavor right out of it. So I like mine nice and rare. So anyhow, here's our cast iron skillet, still burning. Been burning for probably about 15-20 minutes now. We're going to just put a little coat of olive oil on it. That's going to heat up real quick. Going to cook the pan. It's going to smoke like a mofo, but don't worry, it's okay. Now what we're going to do is we got our steak. All right. We got our butter. Stick of butter. That's right, the whole stick. All right, oh, look at that. Good God, it's glorious. I'm going to get the fan going. We're going to get the fire department over here in a minute. All right, that's going to render down very quickly. Now watch how we do this. All right, watch how we do this. That butter's going to melt. All right, I'm going to take the steak, I'm going to drop it right in. Whoa! Oh.
Must be a little more than you expected.
No, that was
Why
cool.
don't you turn that down?
I'm going to throw in some garlic. Now these garlic cloves are going to roast in this butter. And we're going to top the steak. We're going to top the steak with it. So, once we get that going, now we're going to let that go for just a second. Oh,
Done.
I got to get my... Everybody's worried the house is burning down, but it's okay. We got this under control. Everything's good. We do this all the time. It's all good. So, you need a spoon, a big spoon, because what you're going to do is I just let this sear very quickly. And see that garlic's already starting to rust up. Oh, good sweet heavens. All right. So what we'll do is we'll flip this over now. That's got a good sear on it already. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this melted butter and garlic and you're going to baste the steak with it. And that butter is going to seep down into the crust of the meat. And it is just one of the most absolutely, positively ridiculous most things you've ever had in your life. Because it tastes so good. All right. All right, so that steak is almost done for my taste. Because I like it rare. So we're going to finish up with that. I'm finishing up with the saute. The shrimp's ready to go in, so we can toss those up. Watch how quick these cook. Get in there. These are going to cook quickly. Just coat them down. All right. And those will be pink in just a jiffy. Look at that, they're already pinking it up. Yep, they sure are. All right. So here we are. My steak is done. Right.
And the house is on fire.
The house is not on fire. I'm gonna let these. I'm gonna pour the butter and the oil back on these. You want them to get like, see how they're getting nice and crispy brown like that? That's just how you want them. And when you mash, you don't mash it. You just put it on the plate. I put it on top of the steak, and they're just so they're soft and they got like a really nice texture to them. And it is just absolutely delicious when you take a bite of some of this
Sweet.
some of this garlic with your steak. So we're just about done with that. Finishing up with the saute and the shrimp, and we'll be back with the final product.